Hey everybody, so I'm going to be showing you a quick science experiment, which most of you should have the supplies to do at home, so if you want to follow along with me while I do it, then you are certainly able to do that. Or if you just want to watch me do the experiment, that's totally cool too. So let's get to it. So the supplies that you are going to need for this science experiment is a plate, preferably a white plate, because it's easier to see how the experiment works on a white plate, but if you don't have one, then any color plate should work just fine, except for maybe black, because then you wouldn't be able to see the pepper. And then also, like I just mentioned, you're going to need pepper, specifically finely ground black pepper. This grinds the pepper finely. You're going to need dish soap, and you're going to need water. Also, I feel that I should mention right now, you should not do this experiment on your stove, as that is certainly not the safest choice. However, I don't have a lot of counter space in my apartment, so this was my best option. So first what you're going to do is you are going to take your water and you are going to pour it onto your plate, and you need to be very careful that you do not pour too much on so that the plate overflows. And then you're going to take your pepper and you are going to put it on top of the water. You won't be able to see this because I'm holding the camera, but I need both hands to grind the pepper. So now my pepper is sitting on top of the water here, you can see. And now, if you try and you put your finger right in the middle there, you can see that the pepper pretty much stays exactly where it is. That is because the water is has a high tension. That means that the water molecules on the surface of the water are highly attracted to each other. But if we go over here and we get a little bit of dish soap, we put it on our top of our finger just like that. I'll get a little bit more just in case. Now, when we put our finger right in the middle of the water, you'll see the pepper shoots away to the sides of the plate. Now that happens because once we put the dish soap on top of our finger, when the dish soap touches the water, it breaks up the tension of the water, and the water molecules separate very quickly, and they take the pepper with them. Okay, great. I hope that I was able to explain some of the science behind that in a clear and accurate way, and I hope that some of you were able to follow along with me at home, and I hope that you learned something. I hope that you're all doing well and that you have a good rest of the week.